Dubai's #1 life coach. There's a reason I'm doing more of a hype intro now because he's a hype intro man. He works best with a hype intro and he deserves a hype intro. We have Dubai's #1 life coach, Lee Levy.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, we love to see it.
I feel like it doesn't matter how much of a hype I give him, he always goes one step better with his good morning.
Yeah. Oh, we love it, Lee. And honestly, it's not just helping us, you coming onto the show every single morning, but across the nation. We've had people get in touch on the show every single morning. Absolute loving this part of the show. Now, we are aware it's Mental Health Awareness Month this month. And, you know, just because it's the month doesn't mean that we don't carry it on for the rest of the year. Now, every single day you've been giving us a different aspect of mental well-being. And what do we have in store today?
Nimi and JJ Channel 4, thank you once again for the platform. Today we're going to speak about exercise, and as previously said, I can't cover an entire program on exercise in a few minutes, but I'll share with you just my take on exercise.
If I may just interject, this is true. He's only covering it on the very, very basic level, the very surface level. If you want to get more information, then you absolutely can. Drop Lee a message. He absolutely loves it when you do. He loves interacting with everyone. He just comes at everyone with so much love. Dubai Life Coach _Lee_Levy is where you'll find his Instagram account. If you go on Instagram, just type in Dubai Life Coach, you will find him there.
Amazing. So, Lee, over to you. Let's talk about exercise.
Thank you so much, Nimi and JJ. So exercise, the first thing we need to understand is that whenever we put a structure in place for exercise, what we're actually doing is we're making a promise to ourselves to take better care of our bodies. A promise to ourselves to take better care of our bodies. You miss one day, you're breaking a promise to you. And when you break a promise to you, over time, your soul starts believing you less and less and becomes less convinced on how determined and committed you are to growth and expansion.
Interesting. I've never actually thought of, sorry, I was so in thought because I was like, I've never actually thought of it like that.
Is it okay? Because this all comes down to structure ultimately. Structuring your day and keeping the days the same. At the same time, you go to the gym or do a workout, even if it's for 20 minutes, or going for a walk. Is this comes under structure? So can you not structure in a day off of not working out and just relaxing?
Thank you, JJ, and thank you, Nami. Yes, you can. That structure you do in advance. So as I said last week, structure you do on a monthly basis and you prepare yourself for what you're doing on which days. Regardless of how you feel on that morning, you've got to find greater reasons to get up and take yourself for a walk every single morning, because what that does, it actually just reaffirms your commitment to your day. You still have to do a different form of training. You can do your gym, you can do your cycling, but it just reaffirms your commitment and your dedication to have a phenomenal day.
And what's so interesting here is I'm learning at the moment is how to listen to my body. It's something that I've never actually grasped the concept of, knowing when it needs rest, knowing when you're doing too much or knowing when you're doing too little. When we're tired, we actually think, my body needs to just chill. I shouldn't go to the gym. But actually, you're doing yourself a favor by exercising.
Yeah, you've made that commitment earlier on in the week.
Yeah. And
you have to follow that through. And when you've done it, you tick it off and you're like, I've achieved it today.
Absolutely, guys. So as you said, Nami, you think that by not going to training, you're doing yourself a favor. You know what actually happens? We always have to look at the moments before that, when we have that drop in our energy. And you'll find that it would have been nutrition, it would have been lack of a good night's rest, and it would have also been taking on the toxins, the energy of somebody else.
Yes.
Incredible. Thank you so much for every single day just giving so much. Like when he finished talking the first part, me and Nibby were just staring at each other like mouths to the floor. Our jaw dropped.
I was ready for a TED talk. I was just like, you know what, Lee, we're just going to hand the station over to you.
We're cancelling all of the songs. You got till 10 a.m. We wish.
Now, every single day, Lee likes to end it off with an amazing affirmation. So over to you, Lee.
Thank you so much, Nimi and JJ, once again. For exercise, a good affirmation that I often repeat is, I choose exercise as a form of resting my body, and I know that all is good in my world.
One more time, please.
I choose exercise as a form of resting my body, and know that all is good in my world.
Thank you so much. And every single day Lee has been on this show. This is now the second week. He's going to be here for the whole month of May, which we're super excited about. He puts it on a on as a podcast as well. So where can we find that podcast, Lee, when we want to just repeat this and re-listen to these in pearls of wisdom?
Thank you so much, JJ, in the Channel 4. You can find it on Dubai Life Coach on Apple as well as Google Play.
Amazing. As always, just an absolute pleasure to have you on the show, Lee.
We've got a brand new tune for you now, and we've got Lee tomorrow at the same time, which we're super excited about. More pearls of wisdom. This is Coldplay. It's called Higher Power, and you're listening to here on 104.8 Channel 4 Breakfast.
Number 1 across the Emirates by Pan Emirates.
New music now
on 104.8
Channel 4.
Sometimes I just can't take it. Sometimes I just can't take it, and it isn't alright. I'm not gonna make it, and I think my shoes untied. I'm like a broken record. I'm like a broken record.